Good morning, girls. Good morning, Bear. What are we going to be learning today? Well, maybe we can try to catch a doe now. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Awesome, I'll wake up my brothers. Moose, Moose, Moose! Storm, Storm, get up! Ugh, it's too early, Bear. Ugh. Come on, the girls are gonna teach us how to hunt does. Oh, nice. You guys be careful out there hunting does, okay? We will, Uncle Nick. Alright, we'll see you all later. Bye, Auntie Jeanette. Come on, Moose. Oh, alright. Okay, since you guys talk about how good at tracking you are, how about you all go track a doe? Okay, I'll lead. For those of you who do not know, I actually make my own jewelry and I sell them on Etsy. The jewelry that you see right now, it is 100% natural sea glass. I use glass from various beaches that I found during my life in California. And I make hanging earrings, I make stud earrings, I even make keychains and necklaces too. I also have a cheaper alternative, which this also comes in more colors, where I buy my own glass and I smash it up and tumble it in a rock tumbler, and I call this my artificial sea glass. I have a wide variety to choose from and different prices for my jewelry, so there's something out there for everyone. And I also have a couple wax melts on my Etsy shop too. My Etsy shop is in the description below, go check it out. There they are. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing as yesterday now, and we're going to be very loud and growl and be scary, and we want them to run. And then we're going to chase them down for a long time until they start to get tired, and the doe should get tired before the buck. And then when she gets tired, we can start nipping at her legs. Okay, sounds good to me. Good job, guys. You all got at least one bite. Yeah, that was cool. She's so strong. Yeah, but when she's against 5 wolves, she gets tired out quickly. Can we eat now? Yes, let's enjoy our prize. Guys, there's a wolf. Where? In front of me. It looks to be alone. One wolf isn't going to do anything to us. Let's just keep eating, and then when we're done, we can leave. Should we let her eat? Well, we might not finish this carcass completely, and she can come get the scraps when we're finished. Okay. She looks to be a loner. She could be, or she might have wandered from her pack to go explore. Let's just mind our own business. I'm gonna bring this chunk of meat back for Nick and Jeanette. Alright, let's get out of here now before more predators show up. We brought you some food, Nick and Jeanette. Thank you, Bear. We caught a doe! That's awesome, Storm. While we were eating, we saw a lone wolf, so there's at least one more wolf in this forest. She could have belonged to a pack, but she was out by herself, which is unusual. Well, we'll just have to keep an eye out. Maybe she could be our friend too. I don't know if you want to bring another stranger in your pack. Well, you two haven't said for sure if you're going to join or not, and why not have more animals in our pack? Yeah, it'll just make us stronger and we can learn new skills from them. Well, I sure like you boys, and you guys seem to know how to hunt. There's no established alpha though. You really need that. Well, maybe between the three of you boys, maybe you should pick a leader. I'm the smallest of us three, and I feel like I'm the least experienced. I don't think it should be me. Bear learns how to hunt quicker than me, and, you know, he usually beats me in wrestling. Maybe it should be him. Well, I would be honored to be a leader, as long as you guys would like me to be a leader. Bear, you're not only the oldest of your siblings, but you have shown that you're pretty strong and you're a quick learner. I feel like those are good traits to be an alpha. And besides, if you ever need help, you can ask Jeanette and I for some advice or wisdom or knowledge, anything. Yeah, I would love you two to be in my pack. So, are we settling it then? Is Bear the alpha? It seems like he is, at least for now. Wow, that's so cool! Well, if he is the official established alpha of the pack, you should choose a mate soon. Do I have to have a mate? Well, no, not exactly. You don't have to. But being an alpha is pretty important, and you should have a partner to help you. Well, you two are the only females I know. You don't have to choose yet. I mean, there was that other female out in the forest. You don't even know her. But now that you guys have more of an established alpha, and, you know, I've talked to the foxes a bit, and I'm getting comfortable around them, I feel like this is a more suitable pack to live in. What do you think, Slate? Yeah, I think everyone here is very nice, and, you know, I've enjoyed teaching you guys, and I would like to teach you more. We would love to have you two in our pack. Yeah, there's always room here for friends. Yeah, if we see any other wolves, we could invite them too. Well, I'm glad everything's worked out. Yeah, and Moon and Slate, I'm glad that we didn't scare you off. No, you two are very sweet. Although I do still think it's odd to live with foxes, but you two are basically like their parents. I would never want to get in the way of that. Yeah, no matter what, Uncle Nick and Auntie Jeanette are staying. Thank you, Bear. Yeah, it is up to you two if you want to stay or not too. Slate, how about we give it a couple more days to think about it, and besides, we need to let Bear get comfortable with being alpha and see how he runs the place. Yeah, I think it's smart to let Bear be in charge of things for a while before we officially decide to stay or leave. I mean, honestly, I don't think much would change around here, besides, I guess, a title. I'll still learn a lot of things from you two, and the rest of you, you're my family. And I guess when I feel like I'm ready, I'll have to go search for a mate. Can we have mates in a pack? Well, typically, just the alpha male and alpha female are the only ones who have the pups in the pack, but we've met a couple packs where they don't go by that rule. Yeah, I don't think our old pack did that because Leaf, well, he was our friend and he was in our pack. His parents were there and he wasn't related to us. Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't want to control you guys like that. You guys can have mates and pups of your own if you want. It'll make our pack big and happy. Yeah, it would. Okay, well, that's great. And that's great to know that, Slate, you could stay if you found a mate. Yeah, I don't want to leave you, sister. But I would also like pups of my own one day. Well, if you stayed with us, you wouldn't have to leave. That sounds nice. Well, anyway, it's a long day of hunting and a lot of food. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go rest. Yeah, me too. We all might as well get some rest then. Yeah. How's the water, Moon? It's pretty good. Go have some. Okay. Bear, Nick and I are gonna go hunt some rabbits. Okay, you two, be careful. We will. You be careful too. What do you want to do today, Alpha Bear? That's weird. You don't have to call me Alpha. Alright, whatever you say. Well, what do you think that we should do? I mean, we hunted yesterday. I don't think we really need to hunt again today. But maybe since you're the Alpha, we should go around and explore the territory and mark it. Okay, yeah, we've done a little bit of marking, but I've never done it as the Alpha. So everyone in the pack can mark, but it's very important that the Alpha or Alphas mark the most. That's another good reason to have a mate as your Alpha, because, well, then the two of you can go and spread your scent out even more. It makes the job easier because patrolling takes a long time. Okay, and do we scare off every bad thing we see in the territory? Well, no, not exactly. You don't have to chase away bears or cougars or coyotes even. You don't have to chase out foxes. Because, they're not going to respect the boundaries of your territory. And you want prey in your territory, too. But what you definitely want to chase out are things around our camp where pups are. So, anything around us where we can see easily, we want to chase them away from here. That way we have a really safe place to raise pups and just to live. And especially for the foxes, they need a safe place. But an animal you do want to chase out of your territory 100% of the time are wolves from rival packs. Honestly, dispersals can kind of hang out in your territory as long as they don't get close to your den. If dispersal wolves get too close, then yeah, for sure you want to go fight them and chase them off. But if they're in their territory and they're really far away from the den, I don't think it's completely necessary to chase them out. But any wolves from any rival pack, you want to chase them out of your territory. You don't want them here at all. Well, how do you know if a wolf is a dispersal or from a rival pack? Well, usually from first meeting them, you don't know. Usually dispersals hang out by themselves or in a really small group of 2 to 3 wolves. Like that black wolf that we saw yesterday, she definitely could have been a dispersal. She was by herself, and besides, there's no other packs really close to you. So I would assume she's a dispersal. And another way to tell is just to go meet wolves. If you smell wolves in your territory that you've never met before, you want to take a little gang and go run at them and question them, see what pack they're from, and if they're from a rival pack, chase them out of your territory. And then, once you recognize their smell, usually they smell very similar to the rest of their pack. So you can kind of tell after meeting a rival wolf from a pack, you can kind of tell what other wolves should smell like. Okay, and I assume that different packs would smell differently? Yes, exactly. Every wolf has their own unique smell, but every pack also has its own unique smell. It's a combination of all of you together. It makes a unique scent, and when wolves leave the pack and join the pack, it can have an effect on how they smell. So packs can change their smell. Okay, well this is really good tips. Maybe we should go explore the territory now. Yeah, we should, and let's take the rest of the wolves with us. Come on guys, we're gonna go explore the territory more. Ooh, that'll be fun. Come on Slate, race it there! So Bear, the stuff I told you about the territory and marking and stuff and the stranger wolves, you should teach your brothers that later. Why can't you recite to them? Well, now that you're the alpha, you should be the strongest and most knowledgeable wolf in the pack. And if you know something that they don't, you should be the one to teach them. Okay, I see. So what are we doing? Well, what Moon told me earlier is that alphas really need to make their scent out there, so we're patrolling together in case we find any rival wolves that we need to chase out of the pack. And then on the way, I'm also going to be marking the territory a lot and getting my alpha scent out there more. Oh, okay. And we should also create scent posts. Usually the alphas start the post. What's a scent post? There are multiple spots in your territory. You want them to be pretty spread out, but you don't want them to be too far away from each other. But essentially what they are is you put them in high traffic areas where we walk through a lot, and you just mark them all the time and make them smell super strong. And then in the wind, your scent will blow around to other wolves and other animals, so they'll know where scent posts are. And if you want to take out a rival pack's territory super fast, you want to go get your scent all over their scent posts and it'll mess it up. Oh, okay, so it's like little hubs in the territory where we mark a lot. Yeah, sure, you can think of it like that. This is also interesting to me, so I guess we'll start marking here because we travel through here a lot. Yep, and everybody else, you can also mark here, but you want to make sure your alpha scent is the strongest. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I think I scuffed it up enough and peed a lot, and I think it's all good. I smell a wolf. Should we chase it out? If it's a dispersal, we don't have to unless it gets too close to our camp, but we should definitely meet this wolf that's been in your territory. And there's 5 of us and 1 of it, so let's go. Hey, who are you? I'm just a dispersal. I'm not here to hurt anyone. You're a dispersal, huh? What pack were you from? I was from the Lamar Canyon pack. Well, I don't recognize that name. Did you travel far? Yes, I've dispersed for a very long time now. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just here to look for a pack to join, and I can leave if you don't want me here. Bear, you talk to her. My name is Bear, and I'm the alpha of this pack. You seem pretty young. Yeah, I am. I just recently became the alpha, and well, I'm learning how to do things around here. What's your name? My name is Xena. Well, it's nice to meet you, Xena. We won't chase you out of our territory as long as you don't come too close to our camp, okay? Okay, thank you. So you're a dispersal? Are you looking for a mate, or are you looking for a pack? Well, either one would be great. I mean, I think a pack would be better. Well, the 2 girls here with me, Slate and Moon, they're not completely sure if they're going to join our pack yet. They've been showing us how to hunt, and we've been bonding together over hunting and exploring, and they're going to decide if they want to join us or not. I guess if you would like to tag along, you could. We could get to know each other. Oh really? That would actually be very nice. I've been looking for a family for a while. If you do decide to come with us, I have to warn you that we live with a couple of foxes. Foxes? That's so weird. Why do you live with foxes? Well, it's a pretty long story, but if you do seem interested in our pack and you want to tag along, I'll tell you the story on our little patrol. Okay, sure, I'll tag along for a bit. Okay, well, you can help us patrol, and we'll tell you on the way what happened. If you made it this far into the video, that must mean you really love this series and you've probably watched many other videos on this channel. But this series is going to come to an end soon, and I estimate that there will be around 16 episodes in the series, but we're coming up close to that. So I want to give my audience a chance to vote on what series I'm going to be doing next. I want my community to be engaged. I want to give lots of options. Currently there's only 7 votes. This will change dramatically. I'll leave the polls open for about 10 days, I think, maybe even longer than 10 days, but the new series will come out in early 2025, and I want to give you the chance to go vote and make your voice heard, and I will leave the link to the description and below so you can find my polls and go vote. I really want everybody to vote.